My mom just moved in. He's been harassing her. He's been like banging on her door. He's been saying my mom can go herself. I came to his door and I said, hey, I heard that you have something to say about my mom. Him and my boyfriend started arguing. He tried to close the door on me, so I did kick his door. And then he comes over here and he starts telling the police manager that we pulled the gun on him. I didn't pull the gun. I didn't think you have to call the police to like, hey, leave my mom alone. My aunt lives here too. I've heard stories about him.
You just went to confront him?
Yeah, I did, and I kicked his door.
Trying to knock you?
No. And I got mad and I kicked his door. I'm a nurse, he's a wheelchair. Like, we know what we have to do.
Sir Bob.
Mr. Bob.
A lady's niece came over here with her boyfriend and pulled a gun on me after a conversation. And I did one of these things of tapping on the window because I was going out with the aunt there. And I said, okay, well, tell her to get fucked.
You normally talk like that to women?
Yes.
Yeah? You tell them to go get fucked?
Yes.
That's super disrespectful, man.
Well, it's still free speech, okay?
Yeah, I understand that.
So don't teach me what I should be doing with a woman.
Sir, calm down.
Yeah, just relax, man. I'm being cool.
Well, then come at me like I have some rights.
Hey,
okay?
chill.
No, do you know what I'm saying?
You're going to find out real quick,
Oh,
all right?
there you go.
You're going to find out real quick.
Turn it on, I hope.
Maybe that language would have prevented this whole thing.
No, it wouldn't.
Because I don't talk to women like that.
They came up, well, that's you. And that's when her husband or boyfriend, had the gun like this.
Are you still in a relationship?
No, there's too much pressure from her for sexual favors, and I'm tired of it. When I came back out, that's when he did this again.
There's nothing to show that she kicked the door. There's nothing to show she punched the door. I mean, she admitted she kicked it, but...
And I got there and she said, yeah, I guess this guy is like threatening my mom or has been knocking on my mom's window. She said, I heard you had something to say about my mom. And he goes, yeah, fuck your mom. And then both of us were just like, okay. So
he was over here.
I think I said some words to him. You said some words to him. Words were exchanged, of course, quite a bit.
And I kicked the door.
Yeah, she kicked the door. So I just went like this, just instinct. I went like this to act like I had something. And I was like, get the fuck back in your house, dude.
Yeah, that guy's an asshole. He started blowing up to me, too.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
because I told him, because he straight up, I told her to go fuck herself. I was like, that's how you talk to women?
Seriously.
Yeah.
And he got so defensive. My freedom of speech, like, I get it, but have some fucking respect.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
I guess they're in the process of trying to evict him. And I
Yeah,
ignore
you
it.
claim your aunt and him were in a sexual relationship.
Hey, you know what? Whatever. That's their business.
yeah.
And I told the leasing manager, I was like, if my aunt wants to hang with him and do whatever, that's between them.
So the aunt is, like, friends with him, I mean.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'm surprised. I know he's been upset with me because they raised the rent.
Yeah, it's becoming a thing. It's right here. Yeah, it's this one, I guess. It's weird that they would have different addresses.
Dispatch has been updated.
So there's two parties in here.
Hi. He called on me and my boyfriend, the guy in the red shirt. So I don't know who you want to...
Okay, what happened?
So my mom just moved in here, and he's been harassing her. He's been like banging on her door, bothering her, and he drinks a lot. He's a drunk, and the apartments have been having problems with him too. And so,
And who's him?
Bob, some guy named Bob.
The dude in the red shirt over there?
Yeah. Okay. So we've had problems with him in the past, and so my mom came home. I brought her back from the doctor's appointment. And so he's been saying my mom can go fuck herself. My mom's 70 years old lady. So I came to his door and I said, hey, I heard that you have something to say about my mom. And he's like, yeah, your mom can go fuck herself, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I caught him on a bad day, if he's drunk or what. And then, so he started arguing. I brought my boyfriend with me. So then he goes in there and he pulls out like a little black bag. I don't know if it was like a flashlight. He started pulling out something. Him and my boyfriend started arguing.
Okay.
And then he tried to close the door on me. So I did kick his door. And I admit that I kicked his door. Mm-hmm. So then I told him, I said, you know what? I'm just going to go to the leasing office and explain to the manager that you're bothering my mom. Like you won't leave her alone.
Sure.
And so I was talking to the manager right now to explain to her what happened. And then he comes over here and he starts telling the leasing manager that we pulled the gun on him. We don't have a gun. I didn't pull a gun. I don't know what his problem is. A lot of people are having problems with him right now. He gets drunk a lot. I don't know if he's drunk right now. So I told him, I said, I'll wait right here. You guys can check me. You can check. I told the leasing manager, I said, I'm just explaining to you what happened.
Perfect.
and I'll wait right here. I said, go ahead and call the police.